And, I was just this horrendous student. I didn't think I was smart. None of my classmates or teachers thought I was smart. But my mother thought I was smart. And she was always encouraging me. And she really believed in education because, she worked as a domestic. And, these were beautiful homes that she cleaned. And she was always kind of saying, what is it that makes these people so successful? And she concluded that it was they read a lot. They didn't watch a lot of TV, but they read a lot. And she came home and imposed that on me and my brother. We were not happy at all. But you had to do what your parents told you in those days. Today, we would have called social services and they would have carried her away in handcuffs. But in those days...
For saying, hey, you're going to read, what was it? It was 2 books a week, I think, or...
2 books a week from the public library and submit to her written book reports, which we didn't know she couldn't read because she was clever. She would put little highlights and marks and all over the place. But the interesting thing was, even though I didn't like it very much at first, after a while, I got to the point where I couldn't wait to get home to get into my books because it opened up a whole new world. We lived with rats and roaches and poverty. But as soon as I opened the covers of those books, I was transformed to another place.
And how old are you when you're reading, when this happens?
It started in the 5th grade.
Okay.
And I started reading about scientists and surgeons and explorers and entrepreneurs. And I very rapidly came to an understanding, as my brother did, that you were the person who was going to decide where you're going to go. Nobody else got to decide that, even though there were a lot of people around us who were constantly telling us that the world was unfair, that you wouldn't be able to succeed. Why do you have these lofty dreams? But, we forgot about all of that.
So wait, so you're saying that all along there is this narrative being pushed at you from friends and relatives?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Some people think that that's a new thing. It's much more intense now because there were more people